Welcome back to Just Scribble for another blue mailer from Chic Sparrow. This is my item from their limited edition Sincerely Yours collection. So this collection launched last week on November 2nd. It is limited edition, and they launched this collection in their Cascade pocket design. They did not launch it in their normal deluxe design, so it was not available in Passport, only Passport Plus and above, because the Cascade pockets don't work on Passport. There's not enough width on the side of the Passport to fit the Cascade pocket. So I wasn't able to order them in Passport size, which is a little bit of a bummer because you guys know I love collecting Passport size notebooks, but I was able to snag one in B6, which is my EDC size, and so I'm excited to have a limited edition leather in that size. I did order just one of the colors in this collection, but I do have samples of all three colors coming, and so I will do an unboxing of the samples when they get here and share them with you guys and do full-on color comparisons with each color in the collection at that time. But I wanted to unbox this with you now so that if you thought you liked this leather, you could get online and snag one of these limited edition items before they sell out. They do come in other products besides just the Cascade Pocket Traveler's Notebook. They are also in nanos and cup holders and pen quivers, I think key fobs as well. So there are other items if you wanted to get something in this collection that's small just to have for yourself. The colors of this collection, there are three of them. One is Silas, which is like a brick red color. One is Desmond, which is what I ordered, which is a medium brown. And then the last one is Alaric. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not 100% sure. And that is a dark brown. It is a chrome tanned leather, and based on the description and also the photos I saw, it reminds me a lot of Outlander, but we will know once we open it because I've never seen this leather and it is new and limited edition. So as always, we have our envelope that has our order notes and our little card about full grain leather, and sometimes a sticker if they had one, and this time they did. So I got another one of the baby oak stickers, which I think is just adorable. So I'm going to set that aside and open up my notebook. I did pull out a few notebooks in some different leathers just to show you the color and give you an idea of the color of this particular one, since I have it with me and I could share it with you guys. And then when I get the samples, I will show you a color comparison of each one. So this is Desmond. It is gorgeous. It's like an Outlander feel, but without the shiny slickness on the outside. It's more matte finished on the outside. So this is Desmond in the medium brown. It has a ton of red tones to it. I'm going to move this out of the way because I actually did get a pen quiver, so I'm going to share that with you guys. So this is my notebook. Oh, I really like this leather. This is a unique color. It's very, very pretty. And look at the color variations in my pockets. I'm loving these Cascade pockets. And I love that I got some different colored pockets just to give some differentiation between them. And then I have some texture, some wrinkling over here, some color variations. It is super soft on the inside. Oh, it is so, so, so pretty. Oh, it smells like a boot shop. It smells awesome. So I'm gonna open up this real quick and then I'll show you a couple of colors to compare it to, just so you guys can get an idea of the color, and then I will let you guys go. I'm gonna take that out just so that it's not in the way. So I did order a pen quiver that matches this, not because I'm going to put it with this notebook, but I like pen quivers for my folios. They are elastic if you order the one that is with elastic, and so you can put them on the outside of a folio. Let's see, I have my huckleberry right here, and so since the folios don't have a pen loop on them, I can put that and slide it over the front cover of my folio, and then I have a pen with me and it doesn't get in the way. I can write. It's awesome. I actually can fit one fountain pen generally in here, or two non-fountain pens, or like a non-fountain pen and a mild liner. Oftentimes I can fit two in there. This is a Tombow mono drawing pen, so I can fit that in there, and then I can also fit this pen that I got from the stationery selection. They will both actually fit in there. I'm going to have to stretch it a little bit to get this one to fit, but you can actually fit two pens in the single pen quiver depending on the pen size, but it is designed for one single pen. And they do sell double pen quivers, which I have I think one of, and in that I can fit a fountain pen with a mild liner, or I can fit three smaller pens. But this is what it looks like if I put my TWSBI Eco in there. So I did get this pen quiver. I think it is gorgeous. It matches perfectly. Since it is a medium brown, I thought it would be a good color to get. The other ones I have are from the Waypoint collection. And then I have a buttered rum, and I think I have one other one. So most of the ones that I have are in the kind of medium brown tone because it tends to go with most of my notebooks and folios. So I thought I would get that. So I did order the pen quiver. I'm going to set that aside. And then I thought I would show you this color compared to a few other notebooks. This is the Desmond and this is Bennett. And so you can see how much more red toned it is than the Bennett is. This is Claire from the Outlander line. And so you can see that the tone, the red tone in them is actually quite similar. Let me open this up, try to lay it flat for you guys. The tone is similar, but it is a lighter version, and it has a lot more red tones than this does, but this does have red tones. And then interior-wise, if I can move that out of the way, this one is kind of smooth because I have had a laminated pouch inside of it, but it's similar smoothness inside. It's also similar smoothness to like the Waypoint inside, the texture of the Waypoint inside. So that is it compared to Outlander Claire. Flip it back over. This is a creme brulee in a passport that I've had for quite some time. So it has darkened some and gotten some patina. It is an oranger tone than the Desmond. I was curious how this Desmond color was going to compare to some of the Enchanted Woods because there is a medium brown in Enchanted Woods, which is the Eastwood. And so I was hoping that it wasn't going to be too similar to Eastwood because I do have Eastwood in this size in an E-class and I didn't want them to be similar. I wanted this B6 to be different than anything else I have. And because of the deep red undertones in it, it is definitely different. So I'm going to show it compared to two different Eastwoods that I have. This is my Eastwood E-class. It has a ton of character and veining. I absolutely love this notebook. So that is the color comparison to it. This is the inside so that you guys can see. This is much more golden. This is much more red, much warmer. And then this is a different Eastwood that I have from the collection. This was a newer piece of the Enchanted Woods, and so it's a little bit different than the other Eastwood, but you can see that it is definitely more kind of mustardy-ish toned versus red toned. Lastly, I wanted to compare it to an Elderwood. This is an Elderwood from the newer version of the Enchanted Woods leather. So it is different actually than the Elderwood that was in the original line from Enchanted Woods that came from Italy. And so the Desmond is a very close color to this Elderwood. I didn't realize that it was going to have quite this much red to it, and so I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a brown. So I didn't think it would match this quite so well, but they are actually quite similar. It isn't quite as deep in color, but they are very similar. So if you liked the color of the Elderwood, but you didn't like this leather because it does scratch easily and it is a veg tanned leather and you prefer chrome tan leather, then this might be a great leather for you. So this is the inside compared to the Desmond compared to the Elderwood. So you can get an idea of the color variations and the color tones. But this is my gorgeous new Sincerely Yours. I have some scarring in here. It's awesome. I really, really like this notebook. I think it is so, so pretty. The texture is really nice. It's very soft, reminiscent of how much I love the texture of my March Hare, but without as much of the micro sueding. It's not quite as like teddy bear soft as that, but it is very soft to the touch. I really, really like it. So that is my Desmond. I will definitely share samples of all three leathers in this limited edition collection with you. If you like this leather, definitely go check it out before they sell out because it is limited edition and it will not come back once they are out of leather. If you have any questions about this leather, please don't hesitate to comment below. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss my unboxing of my samples from Sincerely Yours so that you can see all three leathers. And don't forget to just scribble.